Access Carolina's Ava Bratz has found herself in that barbecue mecca of the upstate, a smokehouse with a Food Network chef, all things going well out there.
Well, the strength of the smoke was too much for inside, so we've moved outside here. Chef, tell me a little bit more about your top picks.
All right, so we've got here our Smokehouse sampler plate.
Yes,
so we've got our ribs, our smoked chicken, and our pork, and a Cajun andouille sausage.
Yum.
And here we've got a bunch of vegetables that you can pick and choose from. We have our traditional things like our Lexington-style red slaw. We've got jambalaya. We've got a squash casserole, potato salad. And then we've got some local certified South Carolina produce like cucumbers that are local with a mint and feta. And we've got butter beans. And then we have our seasonal salad. I love our salads. That's something that we do a lot of here. They change constantly, just whatever. I've got farmer friends all nearby, and they just bring me produce at the back door. And that's the one we're doing right now. We've got Looking Glass Creamery cheese on there. So lots of really great local seasonal deliciousness to go with your traditional barbecue. So you don't just have to have like potato salad and coleslaw and baked beans. You can have a little bit of everything. Oh, and the grilled corn.
Can't forget about dessert.
Yeah, can't forget about the corn. And we've got all of our sauces here. We do have all of the sauces. We've got a hot, a vinegar, a sweet, and a mustard.
And that was something you said set yourself apart to the kind of sauces you use.
Yeah, we have one of everything. We come from a Lexington, North Carolina tradition, so we have that like thin vinegar-based sauce. But we also do the Carolina Gold and the Kansas City Sweet, and then a spicy version because we just really try to have something for everybody.
No kidding. Well, you got that LSU flag in there too. How does that kind of Louisiana?
Well, so my aunt went to college at LSU, and so as a family we started going down there to visit her. So when my parents opened this restaurant, they were like, all right, we want to do barbecue because that's where the tradition that my dad came from is. But he was like, we want to add something else too, so we decided to add a little bit of Cajun flair. So yeah, we've really just got like literally one of everything now pretty much. If you can't find something that you like to eat here, then I don't know what to tell you because we've got a huge menu and so many great options.
Yeah, hit the bricks, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, I love too the colors, the vibrancy too of that, the fresh fruit mixed with the savory meat. So there's going to be a lot of flavor explosions.
Yeah, you can have a lot of balance here. Yeah, we've got and like I said, we've got fresh squeezed lemonade. So again, you can be like super traditional in your Southern flair for the day, or you can have a handcrafted cocktail from our award-winning bartender.
There you go. So, well, making your parents proud, I'm sure. They love to come on out here. And the fun does not end. We are going to meet you back there at the smoker when we come back. Chat a little bit more about Sarah's experience in the Chef Ambassador program and her time on Food Network back here in Landrum.